Hi! Woo! We have lots of boxes and packs. I'm super excited to open everything. Obviously, not our normal time. Pure chaos in the house here. We've got dogs. Everything's happening right now. Yeah,
she's here.
She's
to
trying.
Bless the packs.
She's trying to get on stream already. She wants to be the center of attention.
Yes,
100%.
She's very upset with me for not bringing her best friend with me.
She was absolutely heartbroken.
Yes.
She could not believe your audacity.
Yes, so she must eat me.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. That's the summary of the day.
Sweet baby. I know. We're so excited to open the new packs.
We really are. As I continue letting everyone know that we went live, because we're only slightly behind. We scarfed food down right before this. And yeah, it's Friday, guys.
It's a great day. We have a great day. Because we have packs to open. So many packs. So many.
And we do already have 2 Enchanteds. I pulled Into the Unknown and Fantastical and Magical. Really, really happy. I don't even think stream will do it justice. It's just so pretty.
I also opened a Rapunzel. I just did not bring it with me.
So
we're already at a count of 3 Enchanteds.
Yeah, we are at a count of 3. Should we just dive right in?
Yes.
Bri cannot contain herself.
No. Just like Jester.
Ma'am, I'm going to kick you out in a moment.
Thank you.
Your other owner might come and attack you. Hello to my favorite coworker. No one else watches, so I can just openly tell everybody that you're my favorite.
This is why, though. Trash. Well, we should have brought trash.
Oh, it's right under you, because I did think about that.
Aha. Jester. I must take Jester's place by my feet.
Yep. No, not you, Cameron. Sorry. I guess I can be. Oh, we're just.
Are we slamming?
We're slamming.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So yeah, we're a little chaotic. We like to slam the cards. Oh, thanks, Varian. I feel
the risk of slamming an Enchanted and giving
everybody
a heart attack
is very fun. We'll go through some of the commons and uncommons, but I feel like they've revealed most of these cards at this point, so I don't feel the strong need to go through all of them. But if I pull a good one, I definitely will call that out, because there are a few commons and uncommons that are really good.
They're really good. They're really
in both sealed and constructed. So I played in a midnight release last night.
For sealed, he's probably pretty good.
And sealed he was. I pulled him in my sealed packs. So I pulled this sweet little Toby the Turtle. And he... Oh my gosh.
My favorite feature of the camera.
The resist makes him super, super hard to get rid of. And
turn 2.
Yeah, he stuck around for a long time and gained just a lot of passive lore because of that.
Yeah, they just can't.
The other thing I noticed, keep them on the side. I don't think I have them all yet. The other thing I noticed was a lot of this set, like there's a disparity around strength and willpower. So like, for example, Perdita is, we'll go close, is a 4/6, but like Toby is a 0/4, which can be a real pain. If you don't pull well and sealed, you run the struggle of just like essentially not being able to take out your opponent's characters because you just don't have enough strength. So that's just something to think about when you're making your sealed decks.
Yeah. That's never fun to be like, I have this that can't kill anything.
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Jim and a cricket.
I am interested to see. I've seen some people building Ruby Sapphire with this wardrobe. And I am intrigued to see if it will see play. It's basically choose and discard an item and then draw 2 cards. So I'm interested to see if this sees play as a replacement for Hiram.
Yeah, especially popsicles. And then we have the new art reprint. Haha. Everyone's favorite pain in the butt.
Captain. Yeah. I had 2 in my sealed deck last night. Ooh, it was real helpful. It's nice to have some good 1-drops, and that one is definitely a very good one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm being slow.
I'm excited. I broke through them too quickly.
I'm trying to prolong them.
That's smart. I just go fast.
Well, I know we normally go very fast with opening. We could probably open a case in like
in an impressive amount of time.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
3.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, you got one of them. Now we need the other half.
So excited about these. So this is a new feature, I guess. I don't know the right way. The new art style for
some foils.
And it's very funny because a lot of people thought they got miscuts between these crocodiles and Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Yeah. So what they're doing, this set is for any of the connected arts. You can actually get your foil version to be borderless for the area that it connects to the other cards. So that way the art is just a little more seamless. And it's, I think, a really cool new fun thing that they're doing. And I hope if they reprint any of like the 7 drawers, they do this because I think it would be really cool to get that in like a borderless art.
The only thing that I hate is that they are not next to each other if you put them in order. Hey, Mickums!
Yeah, legendary. All right.
I got cards.
You got cards?
I got cards.
That's fair. Sometimes that happens. So that was a good card last night. This Alice, Courageous Keykeeper, or key holder, sorry, was really good last night in sealed. So she allows you to, when you play this character, you may ready chosen damage character of yours, and then they cannot quest this turn. So this was a way for me to clear, to either choose to quest first or attack twice. So it was really, really fun.
Pause for mom things.
Mom things are always important. Are you playing on any events this weekend?
I don't know.
Did your husband clean the house?
It's mostly clean, yeah.
It's mostly clean? Okay.
It is mostly clean. We have people coming over Saturday night, so we can't go to the event Saturday night.
Yeah, so we're a little sad about that, but we'll live.
There's so many
events. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3.
All yellow.
Hey, but this card is great because it goes in the puppy decks, and you need foils for the puppy decks.
If you're gonna play puppies, they have to be all foiled out.
Yes.
With your Enchanted Perditas.
She evades me. That's what I really hope I pulled today. And I was joking around the first time that I was going through and opening packs. I think I got just as excited every time I pulled a puppy card as I did like an Enchanted.
That makes sense. I remember you were like, I need every puppy. I need as many foils as I can. And so we just like went through and we were like, here. And we thought we had given you your weight in gold. Yes, for giving you foil puppies.
Well, puppies, they're very important.
I'm like, ooh, go.
All right. 1,
2, 3.
Ooh, I got another.
Oh my goodness. Courtney's luck is
Legendary.
showing again. Hey, I opened my husband.
Okay, so I'm glad you think that too, because every time I see that card, I just immediately think of Joey now.
His mom, I think, sent it to us and was like, Joey's in a card. We're like, yes, got his own card. The detail on this Jaguar is insane.
Yeah, it's super pretty. I like that Jaguar. I like the
Very
snake in the
pretty.
background. Yeah. So it's funny. Marion commented that the lighting looks so good today, and I was like, I feel like I'm so pale today.
Same. I was like, man, I really need to get some sun. Not that it would help, but
no, it wouldn't for either of us. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, hey, I got another legendary. Jesus.
I'm at 0. But I opened my husband again.
Ooh, that's great. Oh, this was also great. Both of these cards are great for 2 different things. So this card is great in sealed or draft because it gives you some draw power. However, last night I had him in my deck and I did not get him to trigger at all, which was a little disappointing, but it is still, I think, a good card to play. This card's awesome. It's going to be awesome and constructed. I pulled one, but I did not play it in my sealed.
It's just pretty expensive for sealed.
Yeah, it's a little too expensive, and it's just like by the time you can play it, you don't really want to be like
spending it on that.
Like
resources.
Wasting resources instead of questing.
That's a good. This is it. I can feel it.
You can feel it?
Feel it. This is it.
Count us down.
3, 2, 1. Dang it.
Oh.
I was like, how?
Wait, I pulled an extra card into my last 3, but Bri is also going to be cranky again because I pulled another legendary.
That's why no one likes opening packs with Courtney.
It's fun.
Listen, as long as I don't get all miscut legendaries, I won't be as disappointed.
That was the worst.
What set was that?
Diablo
set. So Ursula. Yeah. We opened 2 cases?
That was one, but it was one whole case that was miscut.
All the legendaries were miscut. Nothing else in the case was miscut.
It was only legendaries.
And it was like, by the time we were through the 4th box, I was just down and over it. I was like, cool. I could see like the back of it. I was like, well, it's miscut. Here's another legendary.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Wrong letter.
Wrong letter, crunk. Little kitty.
Listen, I just want a discard.
I know. I promise if I get one, I would let you have it. But I know that that's not even what you want. You want to pull it. Yeah.
Open it. It should be like, ha! I've struck gold. Like I had the one Randall gave us, and then I have the one that I got all by myself. By sheer luck. As I complain about miscut cards.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Minnie Mouse. Did you get your buy box promos?
No. Shoot. Oh, I'll get them tomorrow.
Let's say we asked about ours, and then the store that we went to today actually had received different promos. They actually didn't get the Minnie Mouse ones. They had different ones. They had pulled 11 promos.
Oh, they must have pulled the wrong ones then out of the box. So there are 4 promos this set. 4 or 5. I don't remember. 4 or 5. And move over a little. You're off camera. I just realized that.
I think it's because I moved the trash can. I probably slid over whenever I slid it up.
Oh, these are still my uncommons. Sorry. And there is a buy a box promo. Just ask your store about it. Yeah. Sometimes they don't know. So sometimes if you just like pull up the oh hey, a puppy. Look how cute it is. I'm just enjoying making you wait sometimes too. 1, 2, 3.
I did it finally. I did it. There's one legendary to Courtney's 5.
No, I have 4, not 5 yet.
4.
I was very sad someone played this card against me and it was gross because in sealed you have no option but to clear your opponent's board. Like you can't really let your opponent get board state or it's very hard to come back.
Yes.
And so they were playing this jeweled collar, and it's whenever one of your characters is challenged, you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted. So
they just had so much ink.
Oh, yes, because it's every single time a character is challenged. So in that turn, I also had like just a disparity of my characters had much less power than the strength to the willpower of my opponents. So I had to go in with 4 characters into 2 characters. So they got 4 ink off of me.
Oh, yikes.
The only downside I could see, though, of that is you could put something like very valuable from your 40 card deck into your inkwell.
Yeah.
So there's definitely some
downsides
of it, but it was still fantastic because it also lets you play like much larger characters a lot sooner than
you might not even get to play at all.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Oof. 1, 2, 3.
Another one.
Oh, Goofy. He's so
adorable.
Yeah.
Legendary number 2. I'll figure out how to position my hand eventually.
I still haven't either, so it's totally fair. So I had a lot of ally synergy in my deck last night. And this card was great. You get to draw a card as long as you have another ally in play.
Isn't the Anna's also pretty heavily ally and also in Sapphire? I was the Enchanted Anna.
Yes, I believe you are correct.
Some shift targets that same set that also had a similar ally synergy going on with the color in that same color pairing.
Mm-hmm. I am ready. 3, 2, 1.
Stitch.
Oh, see, yours were closer to the bottom. Mine were closer to the top. That's all.
But we have to pull the Enchanted.
We had a friend that pulled the Stitch Enchanted. It's very pretty.
I need it. Almost as much as I need Lilo.
I was like, more than Lilo?
Lilo will be my pride and joy.
Thank you.
We are...
Yeah, some of these packs are really difficult this set.
So they're either really difficult or they just like pop right open.
Yeah.
And I hate that. I just want it consistent.
Okay. I'm ready. 3, 2, 1.
Nani.
Oh, Mrs. Potts.
Alright, so you went and saw the new Lilo and Stitch movie.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Nani? Slightly off topic of Lorcana, but still on Disney.
Oh no, that's on topic. It's a new Disney movie. That feels very on topic. I liked the movie in general. Like I thought it was not the original, which I have made the choice to go into like all of the remakes and live actions, not expecting them to be the same as the original, because I feel like if you expect them to be the same as the original, you're just very disappointed.
That's fair.
And I feel like because of that, I've enjoyed them immensely more than some people. Do I like any of them more than the original? I don't think so. But
my favorite live action, I think, is still the Beauty and the Beast one. But I got very upset about Nani's story earlier, and it was like, ah.
So I will say, if you don't see the movie, a lot of what's like online about her story is like half of it, and like you miss a lot of the context without seeing the movie.
Okay. I will see it, but I was like, I saw the things online
only,
and I was like, oh, so Luigi, can we give Luigi a call for this director?
No.
I was very upset about my girl Nani not getting her justice.
Sorry.
Another Enchanted.
Woo!
Not Enchanted.
Legendary. Yeah, it was actually pretty good. I would not judge it too hard.
I was like, oh no, she was my favorite. Please don't do this to her.
No, she's good in the movie. It makes way more sense if you see the movie. I think, like, out of context, it makes it like
out of context. Solely seeing what's on the internet, I was like, I would literally went on a whole tangent with my husband. I was like, if they ruined her, that ruins the movie for me, and I will be very upset.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Nada.
Oh, hey! I got a legendary. A Pinocchio. This is also very good in sealed because it's evasive. Quest for 2. No downsides.
So 3, 6, 9 packs left out of this box.
Yep. Oh, hello. Alter ego Theo. Okay, come on, we can do this. 1, 2, 3.
Vanellope is the racer. That would have been the Enchanted.
Yes, and that's why I was like, all right, not with that much rage. Do we open the packs?
I held it too loosely. She went flying. But actually, I haven't even ever let my niece open packs with me. I was teaching her Slamma Jamma.
Can I tell you what I witnessed once at League? We were opening our entry pack, and Bri let her niece open it, and it absolutely did have a Enchanted in it, and her niece slammed that sucker down, and not only did it get slammer jammered, it got slammer jammered to the floor. And both of us died a little inside.
I just like kind of sat there for a second, like holding my breath, and like one of our other friends like picked it up for me because I was so scared to touch it. I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah.
And then she's been addicted to cracking packs ever since then. And anytime we have them, she's like, please let me slam them. I'm like, all right. 1, 2, 3. Tramp.
Oh, this card is gross to play against in sealed.
Oh, yeah, he's rude. He's very rude.
Very, very rude. So just as a...
We got this. Come on, Enchanted. hoping that maybe once we finally open one, I'll slow down and not be so like, come on. But I feel like it's not. It's
every time I have opened, it's been in the last box of my cases. So
that's fair.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, John Deere. He's so
Jim Deere.
Oh yeah, Jim Deere. I say John Deere because I want to think of the brand John Deere instead of.
That's fair. We were talking about Lady and the Tramp earlier, also, and about the mom, Darling. And I was like, she is so insignificant to the story that she doesn't even actually have a real name. Her name is just Darling because it's from the dog's point of view, and the dog just hears the husband call her Darling. I'm gonna do this at the end of the box, but we're doing it now.
All right,
make you wait now.
That's fine. I am much more patient,
which is funny because you're not the one with the dog, and I have the least amount of patience.
1, 2, 3.
Cusco. Hey, best card of the set. Boom. Here's our boy.
Don't.
Everyone,
do not give in to her. Do not give in to her at all.
Cinderella. Turn 2, Nathaniel Flint. Sing, Storm.
Much more important, Jafar. I'm out of here.
Best card of the set, guys. I feel like I'm going to leave
the only card that's better than that I know our good friend Randall loves more than that card is the hamster ball.
It's a great card.
He loves that card. He thinks it's the best card in the set.
I still cackle at the video that they made whenever they spoiled that card.
Oh my gosh.
I still get
that's hands down been like one of the best reveals. All right, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3.
Hades.
Oh, hey, I got two
Archimedes. Darling dear.
That card is
we love Randall.
Randall loves that card. He's just lying to chat.
He doesn't want everyone else to know how great it is.
Yeah.
So he can throw it into one of his spicy rando decks and just
that's exactly it.
Over all of the competition with his his hamster ball.
Yeah. That's all it is. Oops. Sorry. Okay. I am prepared. 1, 2, 3.
Baby, double legendary.
Ooh.
My luck is turning.
It very much is.
All right, I left all Rapunzel's at the bottom.
Oh, I love one. Now that makes me want. So I theorized that Rapunzel packs are the best packs.
I talked so much trash on the Rapunzel packs while I was opening the boxes at home about how Rapunzel was trash.
And let me
my
guess.
last Rapunzel pack was the Rapunzel Enchanted.
I was like, yeah, okay. Never mind. All right, 1, 2, 3.
A foil legendary. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. So we have our foil and a non-foil. Gosh. Hee. Shiny. So shiny. I'm going to set you over here where you cannot get hurt or scratched. Yes, I appreciate it. Also, out of that same box, I opened a foil, legendary, and the Enchanted.
Ooh.
Because I opened the foil legendary, I was like, oh, the box is dead.
Yeah. 1, 2,
3. So, hey! Hey, she got one.
Nothing to see here. No card.
The best card. All right, last pack of the first box.
Last pack magic. And we managed to take a whole half hour to open a box. This is like
the longest.
A miracle for us.
I really thought we were going to be done by now at this point.
that's honestly fair.
Through and then on to organizing.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Nope. Capitan Hook.
I did play the Pirate King in my sealed deck last night. I didn't have many pirates, but it was just a big body, and because I had 2 of the small Captain Hooks, it was the 1-drops. It just felt like it was a good thing to play.
That's fair.
And I was able to shift it multiple times, so it definitely felt good. All right,
up here for
now. 5 legendaries in a box. That doesn't feel so bad.
We have 1 foil, 1 non-foil. I probably should have left them all separate.
Yeah, I did that because I had a feeling I would want to check. Oh, and I guess I could just separate the foils while I'm doing this. Has anyone in chat opened anything fun? Let us know.
I want to know.
We always love good polls.
Want to celebrate all of the great things. Like all these Nathaniel Blunts we're going to get.
No. We only need our playset. We don't need any more. Not of him. Cameron, you don't open packs. Nice try. So that box had 6 legendaries. That's not bad.
7.
Shoot. Definitely not complaining about that.
Yeah, no. This was a very nice box.
So typically on average, what we've seen is you open roughly 4 to... I had a couple
speckled.
Yeah, I have a couple like that as well. I opened one that had the similar, like 4 to 6. Anything over that's really good. I feel like 6 is even.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I've hit some boxes where I hit no kidding 3.
Yeah,
legendaries,
and it
that's
hurts.
And it's just like ugh.
I feel like 4. I feel good.
Yeah.
If I hit at least 4.
Gosh. Foils. All of our legendaries. Well, Namari, you were going on top though, because foil is fragile.
Oh, I actually came prepared for this.
I am not prepared for anything ever. I feel like whenever I come prepared and I'm opening packs, I jinx it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I just never have anything, and I'm just like, well, you know what? If I get something great, it's just gonna. That's just what it is. It's gonna happen.
I'll pop it over foils, just so we don't.
Yeah.
Reopened one of my boxes.
Yeah, that one was Courtney's. Now these are mine. Please be just as nice. Blessing.
Last night for the like the midnight release, that was I had everybody was like coming over to me. Here, do you want skizzers? Yes.
Courtney, touch it.
Yeah.
Are they good?
I did not open the Enchanted though in sealed.
For the first time in forever. Feels like.
One.
How many were open?
1. last night. It wasn't it wasn't a huge crowd last night,
Okay.
so that's why.
Usually that store has quite a bit at that release. But I know of at least 2 of the people, aka my husband and I.
Asher pulled it, so
I love that. We love Asher.
Oh, there were 2? What was the other thing that was pulled? Oh, there was one from a prize pack. You're right. Oh, it was Bambi. Why did I think that Asher pulled a Captain Hook? I think somebody else did. That's why.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let us.
Come on.
Yeah, Asher pulled Mushu. You're right. I think Chelsea pulled a Captain Hook. Obviously not at the event, but that was the Enchanted she pulled out of her case. Oh yes, thank you. I forget. All right, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, a foil Monstro.
Ooh,
which, oh, y'all are gonna laugh at me as I try to do this. So I cleared my desk off so we could have the top-down view, and now I need to type something. So I have to. I'm very happy that my keyboard is. Oh gosh, Joey, I'm gonna kick you out of stream in a second. Take your commenting privileges away.
Chatbot.
No, it helps if I turn it on.
All right, what are we pulling?
I was seeing how much the Monstros are going for.
Oh.
The foiled ones, just because I was curious. To ban him. Oh, yeah, maybe. We'll think about it. It looks like the foil is currently going for $8. Because that's predicted to be a meta card. So
Randall, I did it.
Oh, a foil
just
one?
for you. Yeah. Randall, if you need it for your deck, if you want to foil it out, whenever you get there, just let me know. As long as I have another one for the no touch.
We're always here to help you out.
We know how much you love it.
3, ready. 2,
1.
I realized I also can just make piles now instead of later.
That's just if I do it later, I will hate my life.
I don't mind.
I'd rather do it a pack at a time.
Yeah.
I think it's just because I have the toddler.
Yeah.
So it's like my organizing cards is while he's eating something or distracted.
Mm-hmm. So he doesn't try to help you?
Yes. Because my son is equally addicted to opening packs. We went to the Disney store and he didn't care about the toys or anything else. He grabbed Floodborne starter decks and wouldn't put them down. So we
love that about him.
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
First legendary.
Woo!
And a foil rare. I don't have a pile for that yet. I wanted to flip this before it drives me nuts. Foils can go down here. Oh no. Non-foils. Hee. There. Makes my brain happier. I know Joey's probably watching this going, hurry up.
Oh yeah, I know. That it's kind of entertaining to like make that. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Ludwig von Drake.
That card is also good and sealed.
Hee. When you play this character, it shows an opponent, reveals their hand and discards a non-character card of your choice. When this character is banished, you may put this card into your inkwell face down and exerted. 2-cost uninkable. Come on, baby. shiny cards. Alright.
Right. 1, 2, 3. Leo!
So close! Come on, baby! Don't tease me like this.
Is it going to be your Cinderella? I really hope not.
My luck, probably.
So the Cinderella Enchanted from set 2 from Floodborn, the 1-drop, is my favorite card. I also am a Steel Song player, so it's one of my favorite cards to play in my decks. So I really, really, really wanted it to be, I wanted to get all the Enchanteds, and I have opened so many packs of Bloodborne, and I have never pulled one. I had to purchase and or trade for my Cinderellas, and it made me very sad because I really wanted to pull one. The one thing that is so cruel, and Bri witnessed this once, I have a tendency to pull the unfoiled and then the foiled back to back in the same pack.
Yeah, I was like, we opened it in the same pack. We got like 2 packs from something, and like 2 of them were Floodborne. We're like, okay, this one's got it. We were manifesting hard.
And then that's what we
opened.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Raya. Another fun rider.
Yeah.
Please. Please. Oh, not just like.
Yeah,
right
some
open.
of them. No, there is no shame in purchasing, but
No shame in purchasing.
I just wanted the joy of opening it.
It's like me with my discards. I got one, so I wasn't just like completely dying. Thank you, Randall. Technically didn't purchase it, but he purchased it for us.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, hey, a legendary. Yay. Sweet little Bambi.
But I still just need to open it for Goblin Brain. Have you noticed? I've noticed it on ours. Our yellow commons are all
Dimmed.
and that was our whole case.
No, I did not.
The other boxes we open at home. See, like these are also. This one's also the same.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it.
It's gonna have a hard time focusing on the corner. You've got to so you can see it there. It is very sad.
Yeah, they're literally it's all of the amber.
Well,
I
yeah,
like
because
that.
the amber card is always the first card in.
We went through the whole stack of them because I started organizing already, also, and every single one was.
I find mine
was
are
like,
almost already squared away.
Yeah, our no touchy.
I still need to I need cards, but it's organized very well.
Yeah, our no touchy just needs to get put into the binder, but we have it all saved and ready to go.
Yeah.
Right.
1,
1,
2,
3.
Lilo.
Ah!
Trust me, if it's the big Lilo, aka the Enchanted, my reaction is going to be bigger than that.
Everyone just screaming and yelling, and Cameron dogs go crazy.
Oh my God!
Cameron's oh no. Okay. Let's pack it. All right. 1,
2,
3. Lumiere.
When you play this character, can't ready. Oh, isn't this a card that
our good friend Alex?
Yeah,
I believe it is.
I think so too. I love that. That is the fun part about opening cards. I wish they did some of the reveals a little slower, because I feel like sometimes they recently, at least with this set, I feel like they announced everything so quickly that I was like overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But it's fun to like open packs and be like, oh, my friend
spoiled this
card, so it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, another
foil legendary.
Oh, we both got legendaries. I love that for us.
It's foil. It goes in its own stack by itself down there. The box is dead. Move on to the next one.
No, you never know. I am preemptively putting hearing protection on.
Good call.
Yeah, that's fair.
Between the dogs
and us, yeah.
Because we will go crazy, and then the dogs will think we're being attacked and have to come save us.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
Foil Rhino. He's adorable. Yeah, we both open super rare complex. Hee hee. Come on, baby.
Oh my gosh. Joey really wants an Enchanted, I think.
We all do. We need it. Maybe if Cameron doesn't protect his ears, he'll be more likely to get it.
This could be true. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Lotus card.
Oh, this card. Jacques. Fantastic. And it's the little baby puppies sealed. Oh, thank you, Spencer. We really like our mats too.
They are very nice. They feel very good. They're so soft. They're like a velvet.
This pack was not opening nicely for me. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Foil ice spikes.
I like that art though. That looks good foiled.
It does look really cool foiled. Like, actually, it looks really cool.
I just love all of the Muse cards. This is so pretty. It looks so good. Also, this would be great in Emerald Sapphire. Randall, are you still on? Are you thinking about putting stopped chaos in its tracks into your Emerald Sapphire deck? Do we think that's viable? It's a Sing Together 8, so obviously I don't know how many we would put in, but I'm curious.
Like
your thoughts? All right.
1, 2, 3. Also, it's highly likely Randall had to go help with Adam.
This is very true. Meh.
Turns it on to be supportive.
Yes.
Helps change diaper or feed child, get child in bath, out of bath, into bed.
Yes, and then comes back.
Yes. Hee. 1, 2, 3. I've opened so many of these Archimedes.
Is that the rare that haunts us? There's always one, I feel like, rare and super rare that I get a million of, and I'm like, I don't need this.
Like your zombie Lilos that you helped us get, because you had so many.
Okay, so I pulled so many that I was able to sell, like, give some to friends, sell some, and then when we went to SCG-Con, I was able to sell like 15, and I don't think that's an exaggeration.
No, it was a thick stack of just Lilos.
I traded that and Docs and a couple other cards, but I got a Tinkerbell Enchanted. Oh no. That's the worst because there's so many art cards this set. I feel like it's gonna really require people to help each other out to get.
We only have one of the Huey, Dewey, and Louie's, and we didn't get either of the Crocs yet.
No, I'm pretty sure they meant that like the actual art cards.
Oh yeah,
because there are so many. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3. Perdita.
Wrong lever. Lady. But not the lady.
Missing number 12. That's fair.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like there are a lot.
So far, I'm at 4 legendaries in this box. You're at 3?
I'm at 3, yeah. Yeah, puzzle pieces.
Yeah, the puzzle pieces are the... It's hard when they do this many, but I also like them.
But
it's the puzzle pieces and story cards.
Yeah,
so it's like you have to have all of them.
And there's multiple puzzles this time.
I like that.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Have you noticed? I feel like the cards. Some of the cards are they're like dusty.
Yes, I don't like it.
I'm not going crazy.
No,
I just wanted to make sure that wasn't just something I noticed.
No, it's like a gritty feeling that they have on some of them, and it makes my hands feel dirty, and I don't like it. Which I haven't noticed that in previous sets.
Same.
I was hoping it was just like maybe the ones that we got out of like that case,
but no, I've noticed it with like all of them. What? Flippity flip. Ooh, now I have both of them. All right. Oh, and a legendary.
We're doing it.
We're doing the things. Hold on, let me find.
Find the crocodile. At least we separated the foils.
It actually should be relatively. I say it should be easy, and then I can't find it. There it is. I was like, because you can see
it. Should be.
So,
how many boxes are we going through today, Marion? So we are each opening 3.
And we have a trove,
and then a trove, and we're almost done with box number 2.
It's so cute. I love how that looks. It looks really good. Though the only thing that makes me sad on that one, which I guess is is they're not next to each other in...
Yeah, because they're in different colors. Even.
Yeah.
How many boxes did you end up getting?
I don't share that. Never. I never share how many boxes I get. I don't know why people ask me that question. I bought the right number. The right number of boxes.
That's a lot of boxes. This is only 6. This is not that many. It's 3 each. That's not that many.
Yeah, not that many. All right.
1, 2, 3. Geppetto. Come on, baby Lilo.
Yeah, we stream on both Twitch and on YouTube.
Yes,
it goes to both. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same stream. There might be like a slight timing difference.
Yeah, there's a All right. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that Mulan is pretty. Which one?
I think that Lumiere.
Was it the one that you opened?
Bloop bloop bloop. Lumiere. Was he a
Uncommon. Or I think a common or uncommon, maybe?
I was like, I thought he was like a common or uncommon. So I know I opened a foil of him. I should just grab that one. It'll be a lot easier to find, probably.
Probably.
Stack is much smaller. Was Snowshoe Lumiere.
Oh, I was there. It is. I was like, what? I don't. When did he see it? Okay, so it's while you have an item card in your discard, this character gains evasive. So, this was great for the person I was playing against last night at Sealed, because I got rid of their item with Ludwig, and then they had an item in their discard, and I did not know that that card existed, so it was evasive all of a sudden, and I needed to figure out a way to deal with it when I did not have nearly enough evasive cards.
See, I'm imagining it in red-blue. So turn 1, popsicle, blow it up, play bell. Turn 2, play your Lumiere.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely... I think the problem, though, is that it is a 1/1.
Yeah.
So it's just...
But, there's the rare Lumiere from... I don't remember which set it is, but that just beefs everything up. I think he's a 2 or a 3 cost also.
Yeah, it's not a shift, though.
No, but you could just boop, boop, and he just goes from a 1/1.
Oh.
And then you just get, 4 of the other one.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. A 5/5. Just do all the things.
Your wild train of thought. I love it so much. Very unhinged, and it's I'm here for it.
It could go together. I'm not saying it would be very viable, but it's a thing that could work if you could get it to do the thing
every single time you played it.
Yeah. Just have the cards.
Just have the cards.
Yeah, and then just win. As our good friend would say.
All right,
1, 2, 3.
A foil puppy.
Ooh, foil Mushu.
We love foil puppies. The more foil puppies, the better. And I need this one for my puppy deck. I actually don't believe that I have pulled this Tailwagger foiled yet. So I am quite excited for that. Are puppy decks good? Puppy decks are good. Not actually. Puppy decks are fantastic.
They are on the verge of being halfway decent.
Yeah, I want them to be good really, really badly. But they are not quite there. I just love puppies.
Also kind of depends on how competitive your meta is. If you have a very casual LGS, then it's
pretty good.
Yeah.
And I think that with a lot of the cards from the set, it got significantly better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, slam. Oh.
Another Jafar. We'd love to see it. I'm intrigued on how the Jafar Illusions deck is going to play out.
I like the illusions and I can see how they work. I think it's just because I hate Amber Steel so much. I just imagine if that gets really popular, everyone's just going to start playing Amber Steel again. And then everything's just gone because they all have vanish.
The illusion deck? If so, I am excited for that deck. I think that there's...
That's my only complaint about it, is I think it's going to be good, and then Amber Steel is going to increase, and I'm going to hate my life.
Well, I think that it probably will. You probably will see it increase, but I think the big thing to think about is you still only have so many actions and songs in Amber Steel in your deck. So if you're using them on the quote unquote wrong, illusions and just losing your spells that way, not good. But I think then there's a world where we see more, oh my God, grab your sword.
Oh yeah.
Because
hopefully
then it just
gets
takes
a reprint.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't, and then that starts increasing, that's going to be brutal. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Lady.
More foil ice spikes. Yeah. All right, we got last pack magic. 4 legendaries.
I'm at 4 as well.
legendaries.
So
These were insane.
Yep. And like a decent, like, not a bad
Variety.
box. So we like
There
to
are
see it.
for sure worse boxes.
Last pack magic.
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
No last pack
No
magic.
last pack magic unless we get a discard. Dang it. Listen, I think I'd be more excited for a discard at this point than
You
Enchanted.
absolutely would. There's no question in my mind.
Also, granted, like given the value of them, like wouldn't be upset about it either, just because at least financially that feels like a lateral. I'm gonna set the legendaries to the side just so I can keep track of how many legendaries we open this last box. Maybe we haven't been slamming hard enough.
It's possible.
That's possible. I did throw one earlier because I got a little too excited. So maybe we reeled it in a little too much. And then we have our troves.
Yeah. Are we gonna do sealed with our troves?
Yeah.
Build some sealed decks and then play oddly next to each other?
Yeah, just awkwardly.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Here we go.
All right, sorry. I'm clearing my space.
Okay, I am actually not going for one box. I want to set this to the side and put my already opened things over there out of the way.
Why don't you just put them in the trays that I pulled out for you?
Because my arms are short and I can't hardly reach them. I need it closer. For my little arms to reach, I gotta go so far. I can't do it.
Joey, Scott is his last name, not his first name. Just tossing it out there.
Scott?
Because he was, Spencer said, if the table doesn't break, were you even slamming? Which is a valid.
Fine. Let's slam this one.
I will not, because hopefully there's an Enchanted in this box.
Oh, I'm slamming.
I know you will.
Ready?
Okay, one, two, three. I'm sorry for the loud noises on stream.
But hey, we got Perdita. Perdita.
Too nice. Chat has been unhinged, and I love it. All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Look, my border thing is like red on this one. Like the
it's
like the printer.
Huh. Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's a
Bambi.
legendary.
Listen. And a foil rare. Listen, that maybe slamming harder was the answer.
We will find out if it. I don't know. Right now, I don't have a lot of luck.
As I hit your headband off. Also, I love that we matched headbands on accident again. Like mine's just like a different fabric. Yep. We really don't.
We didn't
these
match
things.
Clothing today, though. So that's
we at least didn't
an
show up the same
improvement.
sweater. I changed sweaters. So teach I was like, I don't want to beat this hot. 1, 2, 3. It's like adrenaline's gonna be pumping from opening packs.
Look at this legendary.
Woohoo!
She looks so good.
Come on, baby.
Oh, you pulled 2 Enchanteds out of your case? I am jealous. What'd you pull?
I did that the last set, and I'm hoping the luck finds me again.
Yeah, you did. I was so jealous. That's never happened to me. I'm not that lucky. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe it's just because you don't slam hard enough.
Maybe.
You're
that
hesitant.
Might be. I like that it's just slam in chat.
All the slamming. The men are in the chats because we don't allow them to be on camera, so they take over what they can.
Mm-hmm. That is 100% what is happening. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, one of the ducks.
Ooh.
Oh, the baby is so
She's so
sad.
sad. Jester got booted from the office because she was jumping too much, and now she is crying at the door. She's heartbroken. We have betrayed her to the highest extent.
It's
also
slam them out. Just use the
one
that's like a bomb.
Yeah. We should make a slam emote. That would probably be good. All right. 1, 2, 3. Aggression.
Into the unknown.
The aggression.
Listen, I talk crap about the Rapunzel packs, and then I get what I want. I slam them, maybe I'll get what I want. I just have to abuse them, and maybe it'll work.
Maybe it'll work. I'm excited to so our league this week will actually be the starter deck event, and then I'm excited to make real decks with this set. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hey, I did it! And it's I did it. Okay, so this was my chase
was
card.
Not the answer.
She's so pretty. I love her so much. I'm going to make a puppy deck with her. She's amazing.
Now at this point. She came to you.
I love it. All the sweet little baby puppies.
Hey, there's your double enchanted case. Or was this a different one?
This is a different one.
Haha.
So she goes into a sleeve. Can you open the drawer next to you? Yeah. It just pulls. And
I was scared I was going to break it.
Yeah, it looks.
The clippy ones.
Plastic. Yeah. Yeah. So I always put my first Enchanted of the sets into these nice little display cases. And my husband printed these really cool stands for them on his 3D printer that have magnets in them, and then I can display them on my bookshelf behind. So
Cameron's so supportive.
he is.
He says she needs all of the things. Oh my god. Oh no, this is a new
That
pack
was
or
so.
the same pack?
This was so early in the. That's the same pack because it was. I don't know actually. No,
I think I went crazy and opened another one.
the one because I was just excited. That's totally fair.
I was like, open more. Lilo, give me Lilo.
Okay, I'm ready.
1,
2,
3. Benny. Less exciting. That was a lot calmer.
It was. I'm so happy for
Perdita.
Perdita. She's perfect.
We opened one on stream. We did it.
Also, sorry for blowing everyone's ears out for yelling, but I'm very
Screaming
excited.
Perdita.
This was absolutely my chase.
In our defense, they were warned that we were going to be very loud.
This is
we
true.
Did open one.
This is very true.
So if they kept their phones loud or whatever they're listening on, then that's their own fault for not having faith.
Yeah. 1, 2,
3.
3.
Oh. Still only one legendary.
Yeah.
You got Enchanted. You can complain about your legendaries.
To be fair, I think we're only 3 packs into this box.
I have no idea. I stopped counting because I was just like,
1, 2,
open
3,
one.
4, 5.
We are not very far into these boxes.
Yeah, we're only 3 packs in.
No, because we can count our foils.
Oh, wait, you're right. Maybe 6. 1,
6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9. Because I have 9 foils.
All right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I opened more.
You open one more. That was 100% when I was still excited about mine.
And I was like, keep going. Keep
Yeah.
the luck flowing.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Pinocchio.
I don't know. I don't ask questions about Joey's actions. He's a
Forrest
character.
took the phone.
Yeah, maybe Forrest took the phone.
Open it. I would think for the next
Oh.
one.
Because I'm behind.
2 legendaries. Where are you?
All right. 1, 2, 3. So I played one of these only so much room in my sealed deck last night, and I just inked it the entire game. But I still am not sure if it's a bad card or a good card in sealed, essentially. Because it lets you return chosen character with 2 strength or less to player's hand, and return a character card from your discard. So basically, I was like, "Oh, cool!" Like just essentially card draw, but it never was a good time to play this instead of a character. So
Yeah.
I never got to play it, but it was still inkable, so it didn't feel bad.
Tell Forrest is asking for normal Uber Eats him dinner. Forrest is our dog. Forrest has leftovers. He can eat.
Also, I feel like Forrest tries to eat like 3 dinners a night.
He's tricked us into giving him 2 dinners or 2
That's only happened
like,
for us
multiple
once.
times.
1, 2, 3.
He would get us whenever we were sleep deprived.
From the baby.
With a newborn.
That's a tricky puppy.
He got chonky, so who knows how much food he was really eating. He goes to my parents' house and he gets so much. Deckard says yes, level 3 spice. Deckard wants all the spice and Marion.
Ooh, yes. Man, do we need to go make a trip? When is the one by us gonna open?
It's supposed to be this summer.
So would you like to share with the chat what we're talking about versus us only talking?
Ichibanya.
Yeah.
It is heaven. It is also like my 1-year-old's favorite restaurant in the entire world.
It's
Japanese curry, and kid loses his mind.
It's very good.
1, 2, 3. We finally got a foil super rare.
Nice.
Boop. And are you ready to see the discard? Thank you. How cool would that be, though?
That would be pretty awesome if you just flipped it and it was a discard. Wait, are you serious, Marion? You really can't handle level 1? I think level 3 is where it's at.
I like
That's
the
like
level
the perfect spot. It's
I like
spicy,
level 2.
but not like too spicy.
I feel like they all taste the same on spice level for me. Where I've tried Joey's where he has his spice level 4, and I'll have mine at a 1. And I don't taste the difference.
Okay, so sometimes that is the problem of, I think, Texas. They are like, I don't think these people can actually handle spice. So sometimes they give you real level 2. Sometimes they just give you
the same.
Yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3. That was a bad flip.
Another Archimedes.
A legendary.
Go through and see how many Archimedes I've opened after we opened up all our boxes. I feel like there's so many. Marion can handle the judgment.
Yeah.
But also, I want Coco Ichibanya now because I did not eat before I came over.
Oh, there's pizza downstairs. You can have some pizza after we're done streaming.
Your husband told me to eat.
That
He
sounds
literally
right.
goes, "Did you eat before you came?" I said, "No." He goes, "Pizza." I pointed to the kitchen.
And you
like,
didn't
"Go, I
listen,
didn't
did you?
go."
All right, 1,
One,
2,
two, three.
Ooh, a foil legendary.
Busted box yet again.
Oh, did you eat it all, Cameron?
That's fair.
That's fair. That's
fair.
totally fair.
There's food places. And there's also food at my house. I just wanted to come open packs. I was too excited to open.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I took a nap before I came over, so I chose sleeping over eating. But I didn't eat lunch today, so that's good.
All right, 1,
One,
2, 3.
Another legendary.
Woo!
We're at 3. For me, no enchanteds. And no foils, but a discard day.
I was just being distracted by my phone. Meh. Do you want him to put in another off?
No, it's okay.
No, she said no. Don't do it.
I can get foods.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
3. That was such a good slam, though.
That was actually kind of
Like it
slammed
popped.
mine.
Come on, Lilo.
One, 2,
2, 3. Oof. But it's okay because we got a discard.
manifesting it through and through.
Trying real hard. 0 good boy. 0 is a good boy. 0 and 4 will be chaos tomorrow.
Okay, so serious question. What movie is this from? The Coachman?
Pinocchio?
Is it?
That looks like the Pinocchio artwork, like the nose style
Yeah.
and things that looks like Pinocchio to me.
If anyone knows what movie The Coachman is from, please let us know. You can open that one. It's gonna bother me if I don't look.
Dang.
So now I'm gonna try to find it. I am trying to. Oh, it's this one that has it. We want Reign of Jafar. Coachman is uncommon.
He's a Ruby.
Yeah. I'm Storyborn villain.
Pinocchio. I was right. Haha.
Spot on.
Solely went off of art style there.
And I have not seen Pinocchio in ages. Oh, from To the Island. That makes sense. Yes.
You open that one because I'm ahead of you.
Oh, okay.
Because you were
Yes.
looking up the.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a good foil. That's very clean. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
A puppy that is not for the puppy deck.
Yes, so sad.
At least they're consistent. All the Pluto cards are all in amber.
Yeah, and Amber Steel, pretty much. I think.
Yeah, that was like super. Other than like, oh wait, no, yeah, because the legendary, which was he super rare or rare, the big Pluto. He's got a cape on. 1, 2, 3. Nathaniel Flint.
Oh no!
Nathaniel. Flint.
Don't encourage this.
We got it. We got it.
Don't encourage this.
We
How
are
many packs do you have left?
4.
You're I'm ahead of you now.
Did this box have an extra pack in it?
No, I feel like you might have left some of. I don't know.
Maybe I skipped too many because I got ahead.
Yeah. I will just look at my very pretty to. This art is so good.
1, 2, 3. Dang. That was a good slam.
It was. It was very good.
I like how I saved the Jafar for last, since it is Reign of Jafar.
That's a valid call. I'm checking my uncommons first for a discard. No discard. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, legendary.
Another legendary. Not 4 legendaries. At least it's not terrible. Still not discard. Come on.
I opened Jafar this time. I saved Rapunzel for last.
Hee.
Okay. I'm prepared.
1,
2,
3.
No more
No.
legendaries.
I got Brutus.
Ooh.
And we got a discard.
Can you even see?
Nope.
I was like.
I see nothing. That's why I just have to look over my hands.
All right, last pack magic.
Come on, baby. Lilo.
1, 2, 3.
It's not Lilo, but we'll take it.
Last pack magic did indeed work.
We scared the dog.
We did scare the dogs.
I'm dying.
I
I did not come prepared.
came prepared.
I still want to know ones you do not use for yours. One of them not fancy. One of these.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care. Jester's like, excuse me.
No
I'm
screaming. She says, I must protect. One case, 2 enchanted. Second set in a row.
Yeah.
Gosh, I can't get it.
Wait, this is from the case you opened Rapunzel out of?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yes.
Same case. There we go. Now it's in a thing. I can hold it.
Yeah, that Wreck-It Ralph is good looking. I like it. That art's great. The art in this set is great. I feel like there's no bad.
I love the chain with the Cybug following it. I really like the art on it. It's so nice.
The art in this set is just next level. It makes me very happy. Oh. That's unexpected.
What? Oof. That's about right. For me. For my luck, that's about right. But
it's
4
just
legendaries each. You also got a foil legendary.
Yeah.
And then an enchanted.
Not too shabby. Not
No.
too shabby. All right.
Lilo
So,
dates me.
how many packs do we get in a trove? I always forget.
8?
8. All right.
Yeah,
so
so
we'll
we'll
open 2, and then we will do sealed with the rest.
Yeah. And then I will organize all my non-zones into the trove. All right. Those can go together. Oh gosh, all of my stacks of things. Legendaries together.
Sorry, we're getting things out of our
Rares.
way.
So
We have room to actually
brief
open
intermission.
everything.
Those can go here. Those can go there.
The reach.
Little arms.
I really hope that you can hear her slightly on stream, Jester. My dog is absolutely crying.
Yeah, she is very upset. Dun, 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 dun.
My favorite
Right?
sound ever. Oh, that was so disappointing.
I got it.
Mine ripped. There we go.
Haha.
So the troves just keep getting exponentially better.
I'm also very sad though, because if anyone is actually following us and heard my story of us moving and all of our troves falling, so one of the lids for our Arcasian Islands trove, like the whole side of it ripped open.
No.
And so it's like, but it's just the lid that's damaged.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I can't really justify spending $50 to buy a new trove
Yeah, that's fair.
to get a new lid. But also, I'm like, I don't want to get just a new lid. I just want a whole new trove because I want to open more stuff.
So, we will.
These
showcase.
wood counters are sick.
Yeah. Sorry, as I do it.
Mine's really hard to spin though.
Sometimes it's like the first time you spin it.
Yeah, it's
And
like
then it's better.
new. They didn't test it out before they.
Little snake on the back. These good.
Dice
Are so pretty.
Oh, I love them. I'm not typically like a red and gold glitter. I'm more of like a silver.
Yeah. The
But
only
these-
downside is we will probably not use them on stream because
They're really hard to see.
Yeah, they're very hard to see.
But these are the ones I'll let my husband use these ones. He likes them. He likes yellow things. I don't know if he can see them.
oh,
He's colorblind.
He's colorblind. Okay, so
I can hear it.
Take a
Wow, just putting my business out there.
Mhm. Oh well. These are all the little card dividers. They're very cute. I love them.
Oh, Jester. Okay, brief pause to move these things over before I knock them over.
Oh, that's a good call. All right.
2 boxes worth of stuff does fit perfectly into a trove.
It does.
If you were curious.
All right.
With some room to spare for the things that come in the trove. Knock
I
out
have
with these.
made my choices. I'm going to open these two. And the rest go to sealed.
All right. All right. Chester is so sad.
Oh, she's beautiful.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, well, Jafar is going to get open just because I only have the one of him and I have one extra Rapunzel. Okay, that's 50-50. I think.
I had 4 Rapunzel picks, so I left those all for sealed.
Oh, nice. See, I had 4 Rapunzel, so I did 3 Rapunzel. But
I did not have 3 of either of the other ones, so that's why I just kept all of them.
it's fair.
1,
2, 3. Bobby.
I got another coachman. So many coachmen.
No discard for me.
So, did you know the actual correct way to open a pack is by pulling these apart?
Yes, but it makes my brain hurt. I don't like it. The other way feels
the-
more satisfying. 'Cause I
The
can
other
feel
problem is that with my nails, I can absolutely not do that.
That's fair. Yeah, I can't.
The only way I can is
I feel like whenever I do it, it drives my husband nuts. Because sometimes I have to use my teeth to like start the ripping. Cocoa delivery just arrived.
I don't believe him.
If that actually happened, no one's allowed to come over anymore tomorrow because I'm not home to eat me.
Yeah. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Little puppy.
Triple puppies. And we got a discard.
No. All right. Cameron, you should attend to your poor dog
You are.
She
She is
is
being abused.
being abused at the door, apparently. Not actually, to be very transparent.
Yeah,
She's
not
She's
actually.
just
She is
crying.
A-okay, but she is very sad.
All right. So with these last 6 packs, we are going to build a sealed deck. So 40 cards.
Let me pause.
Trying to put these back where they go. That's fair. I'm going to just slowly start organizing my cards. So I, for sealed, organize my cards by cost, and then I go through them. So very...
There we go. All right, yeah, that's the same way I do it too. Because I know at least, okay, at this point, I don't want anything that costs over this, and I don't like that. Or, okay, this is, and then I'll go through after I separate it by cost and separate it by, pull out the unequals for that cost.
Violence.
Listen. Want that Lilo.
Six, 4.
What a snitch.
Ooh, a legendary.
Expensive. Ooh, which one?
Pinocchio.
Ooh, nice. One thing that's nice about sealed too is like you're all the new cards and trying to figure out what all they do, and no one like everyone's kind of going in blind.
Yep.
To an extent. Pop. Finally, some 1-drops. This is not looking good for our.
Oh,
our
oh my
heroes.
gosh, you have no 1-drops.
I have one. That
I have
just
so
opened.
many.
This is not looking good for sealed at the moment.
And I was just thinking, I mean, granted, we have sleeves somewhere, but we're probably just going to build and not play.
Yeah, let's just go through
how we
the
would
process
build.
of building.
Yeah.
And
then it plays just like a regular game.
yeah. Except you only go to 15.
No.
Oh no,
That's for
draft.
pack. That's for pack rush.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm losing it.
that's only for pack rush.
I got a legendary.
That it goes only up to 15.
Is it a trove and you get a legendary? That's always good.
Yeah, I always feel good if I get at least 1 legendary.
I'm at 2 1-drops. Oh, yeah, 2 1-drops and then 1 action. It has 1 cost. Not looking good for sealed. There was a good amount of 1-drops in this set.
There's
That's
a
lot.
lot. I'm like kind of shocked. This is my 1-drop pile.
Another legendary. Hey, I got 2 legendaries out of the trove though.
Yeah, you're the winner.
I won. Sometimes that's just kind of what you gotta take. You know what? I'm not gonna win much, but oh, there we go. We got another 1-drop.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
Oh.
You got me overly excited.
Oh, no. If there was a discard, I'd just be like, all right, I'm done. I don't ever have to touch Lorcana ever again until I decided
No,
I
that's
need
not true.
the Enchanted Lilo in an hour.
Yeah, I was like, an hour is generous. Do we want to go through them like one at a time, each other's cards versus at the same time? I think that'll be.
I think that'd be good.
Or we can do like your 1-drops, my 1-drops, and go back and forth like that.
Let's do 1
at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Jeez, not a single one drop in that pack.
Okay.
This is not looking good for sealed.
So, I know already I don't have many songs just from like opening. So this Maribel would be just because I have so many one drops, I would immediately be like, all right, I don't need these. It's basically when you play this card, you may reveal a song card in your hand and you gain 1 lore. I know I don't have songs, and the songs that I do have are very high cost, so I won't be playing them. So that's essentially my automatic no pile. Charlotte, it was really good for me the other night. She's a 1/3, which is a pretty solid stat line. So I would definitely keep that as one of my 1 drops. The Royal Guard was also good. It's whenever you draw a card, this character gains Challenger +1. So any card draw that you have, even just like your draw at the start. So
yeah,
it automatically.
Sorry, I was looking at the question.
Oh yeah.
What's the minimum deck size for sealed? It's 40. I remember that
one. Let's see. Oh, another 1/3 stat line. So Dale, probably do that. And then Lady is also really good. This Lady card. So it's whenever you play this character, whenever you play a character, this character gains 1 strength. And then once she is at 3 strength, so once you play 3 characters, she quests for 3 instead of 1. And then these other ones, so I have 2 Jasmines and a Palace Guard with Vanish. The Palace Guard's pretty good because it's a 1/4. Even if it gets popped because of the Vanish. No, in Sealed, you are not restricted to colors. You can use all the colors in the rainbow.
Unless you are playing Super Sealed, which they are doing at Worlds, which that is restricted to only 3 colors.
Yeah.
But as far as like regular Sealed goes at events, as of right now for Lorcana, there is no restrictions.
Yeah. So for 1 drops, I have like a definitely, a maybe, and a no pile, which is usually how I roll. I'm also just like quickly going to pull my 7 drops. So I don't foresee me playing any of these songs, even though they're all sing together. It's just highly unlikely that I will play them because they're such high costs. So we'll put them in the no pile right away. I'm going to keep the 7 drop just as a maybe. And the reason for that is I pulled the jeweled collar, which is going to be an automatic yes for me. Because when you play this item and it allows you to move the top card of your deck into your inkwell for any time one of your characters is challenged. And that's very broken in Sealed.
Yeah, in Sealed, because that's like the biggest limitation in Sealed is card draw, removal, and ink.
Yeah. For evasives, I like anything that's evasive, I usually will put into my deck unless it's a very bad card, which is really unlikely because
like
there's
really probably the only one that's going to say evasive that you're not going to want in a sealed deck is probably going to be that Lumiere, just because I don't think there's going to be enough items in this set. The 1/1 Lumiere.
Oh, it depends on what you have in your, because like this is an item, like that's an item, so that would make it.
Oh yeah, the necklace.
Yeah,
but it would have to be in your discard for you to do it.
There are things that discard non-character items. So that
I don't know. I that also comes with me not knowing enough about how many items for sure came with it, and if they're gonna be cost enough for you to actually have enough of them to justify being able to play them.
When you play this, no, I'm not gonna do.
I mean, either way, he's still a quest for 2, so you might at least get 2 lore off of them.
Would definitely do the puppy. That's a good one. I'm putting the quick shots in my maybe pile. Because if it draws you. Oh, it draws a card.
It does draw a card.
I'll for sure put one in, and I may put the second one in depending on
Uninkables and
my uninkable count. I don't need to play those. Those don't really feel good. Owl quest for 2, so definitely gonna play that. This is a maybe. Undermine is chosen opponent chooses and discards a card, and then chosen character gets +2 strength this turn. That could be useful. That's a little too specific, the ability. Oh, Huey for sure. So it's whenever you play this, whenever this character quests, you pay 1 less for the next character you play this turn. So that's an easy yes. Antonio doesn't. Antonio's Jaguar just doesn't make sense because there isn't an Antonio in this set, is there?
I think there was.
Maybe there is, but I haven't pulled
not,
it
with
say, the Jaguar. So it has always been straight to the no pile. Bambi sounds good. He's a 3/2, so that works. And then you probably put that in the maybe if I need it. Thumper can go in there. Give beef up. That's a maybe. Oh, Vinny is a for sure yes. During your opponent's turn, whenever one of your other characters is banished, you gain 1 lore. Desperate Plan feels good in this as well. If you have no cards in hand, draw until you have 3 cards in hand. Otherwise, choose and discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards.
Pause for toddler.
Scratch. Yeah. Looks like a scratch. Sorry. Bobby as a bodyguard. It felt really good when I played that last night. I don't have enough puppies to play the television set. Oh, Mr. Snoops gives you card draw, so that's good. I don't think I'll play that or the hamster ball. Oh, that is great. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item and quest for 2. So definitely good. Evasive, we always love. Mr. Snoops for card draw. The magic carpet is also good. It gets challenger +1 for if there's another illusion character. And then it quests for 2. So we love that. Won't do that. No, that's just a no, not a maybe. And then we'll put Tramp in the maybe pile. Arthur is going to be straight to the no pile. I definitely never want to skip my draw in sealed. That's just automatically a no for me. When you play this character, you return a character, item, or location with a cost. This isn't a bad, this is essentially, that's a pretty good on the play effect. So when you play Cusco, you remove, you return a chosen character, item, or location of cost of 2 or less to the player's hand. That's definitely not a bad, that doesn't feel bad in this format. That feels a little too... Chip might be a maybe. Oh, that will stick around. A 1/6 that quest for 2 sounds great. Oh my gosh, Ka was terrible. So Ka, whenever this character quests, chosen opposing character gets -2 strength and gains reckless until the start of your next turn. So that was not fun to play against. So I definitely would like to put that in my deck. Alice is also pretty good. Pinocchio with evasive is great. The Mouse Queen is a pretty big body, and for a 4 cost isn't horrible. So I'll put her in the maybe. Just gonna check where I'm at with card count. That's essentially what I do. So like I'll go through and do like a yes or maybe and no pile first, and then check how many yeses I have, and then kind of fill in with my maybes or swap some of my yeses with my maybes once I've kind of gone through a little bit closer and seen kind of what cohesively works together from the cards that I've pulled. The second Alice we'll put in the maybe pile. That's just didn't really do much for me last night. Jamba we'll put in the maybe. Bruno is great because a character can't ready the next turn. Con for a 2/7 also feels good. I'll put that in the maybe. Queen of Hearts is while you have 5 or more characters with damage in play, this character gets +3 to quest. Based on some of the bodies that I have, that's not like unfeasible for, I mean, I don't think that I'd get 5 characters in play at once in sealed is going to be my only concern, but the fact that this quest for 3 feels real good.
Yeah.
So I'll put that
3 alone in the,
yeah, I'll put that in my yes pile. And then going over to our 5s. I don't have a ton of illusions, so Jafar doesn't feel great, but Jafar quest for 3, so I'll definitely put 1 in. And then I also will play Camilo because that goes, it returns to your hand when it's banished in a challenge. So that feels really good and sealed. Probably put 1 Calhoun in play. I don't really want songs. I don't have a shift target for Anna, so that doesn't feel great. Yzma's ability is dependent on other things, so that also doesn't feel great. I've got another Alice in here, so I'd probably play this Alice. She's a shift 3. Whenever this character quests, put 1 damage counter on each of your other characters. No, never mind, I lied. That does not feel good. It would feel good, though, I guess, with the combination of my Queen of Hearts, but I don't know if I'd ever get that off. That feels very unlikely. So I probably wouldn't do that. And then that doesn't, we'll give that a try, and then try the 7 drop as well. And then kind of check our counts and see what we got until we get to a 40 card deck. And I think the other good thing to remember about sealed is you can adjust your deck in between rounds. You just can't do it in between, like in the current match. So between like game 1 and 2 of your match, you can't adjust, but
between your first match and your second
match, you can. So definitely keep your other cards available to you, so you can do that if you see something's not working, or maybe if you had 2 of a card and realize like it's working really well, but you didn't put the second one in, you could throw the second one in for the next game. My go-to is 41 cards for no particular reason. I just always build 41 card decks. So what do you got over there?
My goal with sealed typically is I just try to aggro out where like they just can't keep up. But with these 4 1-drops that I have, can't really do that. So
yeah, I don't know.
Shift in tactics here. So we have this Twitter padded maybe it's an action, could give things evasive. She's your person. removing damage. I don't think that sounds great for this. Just I feel like there's nothing. It could be okay. I don't know. I might put it in the maybe because there are some larger things that could be useful for, but also I'm so low on 1 drops. I feel like all of these are gonna have to go in. Just
Yeah,
to
none of
have
them are
a risk.
bad though either.
Yeah, remove up to 2 damage when he quests. Draw a card. This character gains challenger. You play, they lose. Yeah, those are pretty much the same, just reversal on strength end. So those are for sure. Toby the Turtle, we're gonna keep that one.
That's real good.
An ally character. Let's see. I have 1, 2 allies in my 1 drops. We'll put Bernard in the maybe since he is uninkable. So I have a lot of uninkables.
Yeah, that's always dangerous. Oh, I put this in the note
Mother
pile and I
Gothel.
should not have. Sorry, I am just sorting my cards and realized.
I like the Mother Gothel. The when you play her, you may deal 2 damage to another chosen character of yours to give that character challenger +1. But you have to do it to your own, and it's a 2 cost. And I don't. That's not a turn 2 play for a 2 cost. I'm gonna hold on to it, see if maybe for later. Student gains evasive. We'll go ahead and keep the coachman. Again, I'm just so limited on on low cost characters. I have to really lean into keeping more of them. At least this one's moving damage from him to someone else. Another Toby. We're going to keep that. Pretty much all actions I hold off and wait on until after I know
like
what
the
characters I have.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty much the same way because like I feel like it's much more important to have board presence in sealed and like things that can get rid of other characters while still remaining on board, not banishing themselves in the process of challenging another character. So that's usually what I focus on.
And also any cards that can give you any sort of extra benefit whenever they leave play, interplay, anything.
Interplay, yeah.
So like this Pua, it's a 3 cost, but it's bodyguard, and on top of it being bodyguard, will draw you a card whenever he's banished.
Yeah.
So that's really good for going into Mushu can give things rush. That's always good. Flower, you can look at the top card of your deck. So if you're early on Flower, being able to know what you're going to draw into is always nice.
Yeah.
Another Mushu. Joey will probably end up actually keeping just because of the bodyguard with the Pua.
Yeah, that's what that's essentially I kept mine for that reason. Like I had at least a few bodyguards in my deck, so
this Dodo is beefy.
Yes.
Like he's a 0/6, but he gets +1 attack for each damage on him.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's insane. Especially in sealed specifically, where you're not going to have Big Maui come in and just crash him immediately.
Right, exactly.
Anna, I don't have Elsa's, so we're not going to play her.
I 100%, when I was going through, I actually ended up being able to play my Annas because I had an Elsa last night, but I did the same thing. I set them off to the side until I could see if I even had the ability to play it, because there's so many of like the Anna and Elsa's like have to
go together.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, Genie, evasive, obviously. I like this Vinny. He's a 3 cost uninkable, but during your opponent's turn, if your characters are banished, gain more. In this format specifically, I like that.
Yes. 100%.
Zipper, again, I don't have the Monterey Jack, so it doesn't really make sense to play him.
Yeah.
And then all of these are just more 3 costs, but they don't really have any sort of effect. So I'm just going to put them in the maybe, because I might have other things that I'd rather play that do something else.
Yeah.
Or that actually do something.
Some people will do silly things, like if they pull pull legendary, even if it's not a great legendary that makes sense to play, they'll play it anyways because you want to play your legendary.
Just
which is
on them.
Which is fun. I don't disagree with some of that stuff. Like I think it's good to try to do some of those things too and still have fun with your deck building.
It's like, what is all over his face now? Toddler paws, but it was just strawberry jam. It's like, oh gosh, what happened now? It's a lot of red. Is that blood? It is not. Okay, he's fine. Only so much room. I'm gonna put that in my auto no pile. Return chosen character with 2 or less to their player's hand. Return chosen character card from your discard to your hand. I can't justify playing this over playing a character.
Yeah,
in this format, I can't do it.
That's what I kept. Why I kept inking it. Because at first, like I put it in because it felt good to like if you lose a character, to be able to get it back from your discard, and then on top of that, to be able to get like send someone else's card away. Like it feels good.
See, Honey Lemon, I don't know exactly how many Floodborn I have. Haven't seen that many that I have. I'm gonna put her in the. Probably just go ahead and still put her in the yes though, just because she quests for 2.
Yeah, that sometimes like if the ability doesn't make sense, but they still quest for 2, and their like stat line's okay, like I'll definitely play them.
Chip, making them discard a card.
Always good.
Always good. Ooh, wardrobe. Again, just tap, choose and discard an item card, draw 2 cards. I don't know if I have enough items.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's going to be great for me.
Yeah, that's what I didn't play her for that exact reason. I didn't have any.
Right. Brutus just kind of messes with people's math. Like if they do something in the wrong order,
oh yeah,
you could potentially get a lot of value from that. So that alone makes.
I mean, I had a couple misplays last night with cards that did things like that. So like essentially they did something that I didn't realize. So then I messed up the order of how I should have played things and could have won like 3 turns earlier and instead had to go those 3 extra turns, giving the possibility of my opponent to win. So I always hate when that happens.
Yeah. Stitch is 5 sure going in here though.
Oh yeah, Stitch is great.
A 3/4 and you get to draw a card.
Yep. And gain a lore if you banish a character with him. So
also March Hare for sure going in there. He's when you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to chosen damage character. So say they do have something out. That's just free damage.
That's interesting that I actually put that in my no pile because the ability was like conditional, like the character had to be damaged already. And typically, and this just might be like a mind game for me because I play Rapunzel so much. I really don't like to leave like a partially damaged character on the board. I want to either get rid of it or hold off until I can get rid of it in 1 turn. And not only Rapunzel, but like Belle.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that
move
damage. So it stresses me out, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want the damage move.
That's why I'm like, I was like, in this set, I was like, there's some things that might move like single damage, but nothing that's like a mass damage removal. So I mean, free damage, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's fair.
It can kill a few little things at least, which
it
is
just
banish, enough to kind of
banish a few things. Nothing dies.
Nothing dies is Lorcana. I did that to who was it? Was it Brian Miller when we were playing him? And I said that, he goes, no.
Yeah, it was me. So I actually I don't know what. Oh, Lilo.
Oh, jeez, I lied.
I said I kamikaze my Lilo, and he's like, in Lorcana? No.
I just remember he was no. And like he his finger, like, hold on. That's not right.
It was very funny. If you ever get a chance at any challenge or any like big Lorcana event to play Pack Rush with Ryan Miller, it is delightful encounter. He also has this awesome treasure trove that he carries around.
We each got D23 Mickeys by chance.
Yeah, and so he'll let you pick a card out of it, and it's very cool because he has some really really nice cards in there. If you get lucky.
See, I feel like my 5 costs are really good. See, I also lied because earlier I said with the zipper I didn't have the Monterey Jack,
And
so I
you
wasn't.
do.
I have 3 of him.
Oh.
But Namari,
Oh, for
oh, she is.
So the only thing with her though is what's your card draw going to be to trigger her ability?
At the start of your turn, draw a card and then choose and discard her. Oh, it could just be just sliding things over. Just immediately putting it into the discard.
Yeah, that
Okay.
would be my concern playing her in sealed. Unless you have like a ton of really great draw.
That's fair.
That just might be an issue.
But Darling Deer, with giving extra lore to things.
It's only puppies, isn't it?
No, when you play this character, chosen character gets +2 lore this turn.
Oh, never mind. That's fantastic.
That's fantastic, especially in this format.
Yeah,
both of her are going in.
Yeah.
This Monterey Jack, he quests for 2 and is a bodyguard. I don't think I'm going to play all 3 of them, but there will be some number of them in here.
I feel like 2 would be a good number.
The foil's going in. That was a maybe. Wasabi gives support. It's a 3/5 that quests for 2. 5 is really more of my high end though, and I'm getting kind of heavy in that. So I'm gonna keep it right here.
And that's fair. So I didn't worry about my high end as much because I had the jeweled collar, which anytime somebody challenges my characters, I can put the top card of my deck into my inkwell. So it didn't feel like I needed to be as worried about top end. Like I could play a few more high cost cards than I would normally because of that.
That's fair. But looking at my 6 costs, Calhoun, 5 sure, Maui for sure going in, and then I feel like I need the Tramp, but I don't really have a shift target for him, so it doesn't really make sense to play him or Anna for me, just because I'm not. The smaller Anna has to go with the Elsa.
Yep.
This one also, it's if you have an Elsa in play, you can draw another card, but I don't have. I had 1 Elsa, and she's not. It's discarding a card to make them exert a character.
Yeah.
And that's
I played that card last night because of I tried to do the Anna shift line. And I never got it to work. So that's definitely fair to just have as an automatic no.
Yeah. Alma, again, I'm not big on songs in sealed, so she's an automatic no for me. And this Pluto, I have better things to play than that Pluto, so I'm not going to play it. Anna's going to go into the no. Tramp is still in the maybe. Beyond the Horizon, and these are just they're staying together, but I'm never going to get to go to play those.
Yeah.
So those are going to go in the no. And so this is like my for sure yes. I would go through, count these. Make sure I'm not at my magic number for uninkables typically in sealed is going to be about 9. Oh. I feel like if I do more than 9, I'm dead.
Yeah, I try to stay way lower than that. I try to stay like around 4 or 5 max in mine. I think with the jeweled collar, you would be able to potentially play a little more uninkables than you would normally because you've got some that's a pretty solid way of getting cards into your inkwell. But that would mean that on your when you're essentially drawing and mulliganing, you would need to mull really, really hard for that jewel collared because you're depending on that for the fact that you threw more uninkables into your deck.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
all right. Well, that is all of our product for the evening.
Yeah. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys go play in sealed events or starter deck events, any of the events. And I hope you guys pull your own Enchanteds. And we will talk to you guys all next week on Wednesday. Woo-hoo. Bye, y'all.